we are discussing that carbohydrate classification. Already we are seeing that. So now we are going to discussing about here. Now we are going to discussing about right. So we are going to discussing about here monosaccharides. So monosaccharides, what is mean by monosaccharides, and what are the types of your monosaccharides is there? That one we are going to discussing that. Right. Right. I will share the screen. I'll have to just go through it. Right. Right. So already morning already we are discussing that what is mean by here monosaccharides and what is mean by oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. Already we are seeing that. So monosaccharides is nothing but what you are saying means only one carbohydrate only presenting there. So a compound, it should not be further hydrolyzing is takes place. A compound is, it should not be hydrolyzing is takes place further. So that is called as monosaccharides we call as. So oligosaccharides is nothing but a carbohydrate. It will be hydrolyzing means it will give up to 2 to 10 monosaccharide units will be forming this takes place. So this is called oligosaccharides. And polysaccharides is nothing but so more than 10 monosaccharide units will be forming is takes place. A carbohydrate, if you are hydrolyzing means it will give many number of your monosaccharide units is forming means that is called as polysaccharides we call. So now we are going to briefly discussing about here monosaccharides. So what is mean by here monosaccharides and what are the types of your monosaccharides will be there. So let us see that. So monosaccharides, they are classified into, there are several types they classified. So depending upon the number of carbon atoms, they are calling here different names you are using that, right? So for example, 3 carbon atoms is there means that term what you call means here triose. If it is aldehyde is a functional group means what you call means aldotriose. If ketone is a functional group is presenting means that is called ketotriose, like that we are calling. So triose, tri is nothing but totally how many carbon atoms is presenting means 3 carbon atoms is presenting mean that is called tri. And what is the functional group is present mean depending upon the aldehyde group or ketone group. If it is aldehyde group like a C double bond OH, so aldehyde group is presenting me aldose, like that we are calling. For example, C double bond O group is presenting me that is called as ketose, like that we are calling. So aldo triose, ketose, like that we are calling that. If for example 4 carbon atoms is presenting there, so that is called as tetrose we call, right? Just a minute. Right. If for example 4 carbon atoms is presenting mean that is called a tetrose we call, and aldehyde is a functional group means aldotetrose we call, and ketone is functional group is presenting means ketotetrose, like that we are calling them. If for example 5 carbon atoms is presenting means we call as a pentose we call pentose, and aldehyde is the functional group is there means aldopentose, like that we are calling that, right? So for example ketone is functional group is presenting means ketopentose, like that we are calling that. So that means depending upon the number of functional groups we are calling here different names and all we are using that. Either ketone is there mean ketose, or aldehyde will be there mean aldose, like that we are using that, right? Next one, see that. So that means depending upon the number of carbon atoms we are using here different words and all we are using that aldose, ketose, hexose, like that we are calling that, right? Next one, see there. If for example 7 carbon atoms is there, 7 carbon atoms is presenting means that is called as heptose we call as heptose we call, and aldehyde is a functional group is there mean aldoheptose. If ketone is a functional group is present means ketoheptose, like that we are calling there. So simply what you are saying means how many number of carbon atoms is presenting there. So depending upon the number of carbon atoms, we are calling here different names and all we are using there. So 3 carbons mean triose, 4 carbons mean tetros, 6 carbon mean hexos, 7 carbon mean heptos, like that we are calling that. So that means number of carbon atoms we are using that. Triose, hexos, like that we are using there. So basing on the number of carbon atoms here, monosaccharides, they are classified into different types like that. Depending upon the number of carbon atoms, they are classified like this. Right. Next one, see that. So this is about your monosaccharides. So monosaccharides and all, they are classified like that. So that means how many number of your functional groups will be presenting there. If one functional group is there, or 2 functional group is there, or 3 functional group is there, basing on that number of functional groups, different names and all they're using that. Triose, aldo triose. So that means aldehyde is a functional group is presenting there, and a triose is nothing but 3 hydroxyl groups will be attaching on that carbon chain. So basing on that, they're using a different names and all they're calling that. So this is about here monosaccharide units. Next one, see that. Next one, this is very important one. This is called as glucose. Very important compound. This is glucose. So what is mean by here glucose, and what are the major structural evidences? Structural elucidation, we can say that. What are the structural elucidations are presenting for this glucose? This and all now we are going to seeing that. So this is very important question. Compulsorily, maximum they will asking for the exam point of view from this concept onwards. Right. Let us see that. Right. Look at here once, all of you once. So glucose, already we are seeing that the morning already we are seeing that. Sucrose, from sucrose and all, if you are doing hydrolysis is nothing but water molecule. If you are treated means these sucrose onwards, what happen means it will give, there are 2 compounds will be forming there. One is called as glucose and another one is called sucrose, like that. Right. So sucrose, if you are hydrolyzing in presence of any one of the acid medium means, it will produce 2 compounds will be forming there. One is called glucose and another one is called fructose. Right. So now let us see that. So first of all, now we are going to discussing about your glucose. So glucose and all, where it is present here, larger quantity, where it is presenting means grapes and all, it is larger quantity will be presenting there. Grape. Ripe grapes and all, what happen? Larger quantity of your glucose will be present. Like honey is also present, larger quantity of glucose is present. And sweet fruits also containing here larger quantity of your glucose will be presenting that. Right. Next one, say that. Just a minute. Right. So glucose and all, also glucose where it is larger quantity is presenting means one is called sweet fruits and all, it is presenting there. Sweet fruits is presenting there. And next one, honey is also presenting there. And next one is ripe grapes. Ripe grapes also, what happen means this glucose and all here larger quantity will be presenting there. So now let us see that glucose, what is the molecular formula? What is the molecular formula for glucose means C6H12O6. Already morning we are seeing that glucose, what is the molecular formula means C6H12O6. Glucose and fructose is also having the same molecular formula, but only where it is a difference will be presenting means their functional groups and all, it will be difference will be presenting there. Functional groups alone, it will be differing, this takes place. Glucose and fructose. So, but a glucose and fructose is having same molecular formula will be presenting, but the functional groups and all, what happen, it will be differing, this takes place. So glucose is nothing but what is the functional group is presenting means glucose is containing here functional group aldehyde. aldehyde is a functional group is presenting there. If, for example, fructose we are taken, so what is the functional group is presenting? Mean ketone will be presenting there. Ketone is presenting for fructose. Fructose will be present, and aldehyde where it is present, I mean glucose. Glucose is containing here. Aldehyde is a functional group. These two words only you have to keep in mind. But molecular formula, if you are seeing, means both the compounds also having the same molecular formula. C6H12O6 only the formula. Molecular formula will be the same, but only differing is takes place in their functional groups. Functional groups alone it will be differ, right? So let us see that what is the structural evidences, structural elucidation we can say that, or else structural evidences. How can you say that whether it is a glucose or fructose? How we are going to identifying that? So that and all now evidences will be there. There are some tests will be there. So basing on the confirmation test and all, we are going to identifying that it is a glucose. Like that, we are going to saying that. So what are the structural evidences or structural elucidations are presenting for glucose? Let us see that. First one, glucose and all, how we are going to preparing there. How we are going to preparing this glucose means, already we are seeing that. So sucrose, if you are doing hydrolysis in presence of any one of the acid medium, that means concentrated sulfuric acid or concentrated nitric acid, any one of the acid medium you are treated. So it will produce two compounds will be forming. One is glucose and another one is called fructose is forming there, right? This is the first preparation method. And second preparation method by using starch solution. By using starch solution also we can preparing this glucose. How we are preparing mean, let us see that. Starch is nothing but C6H10O5 is called starch. So starch solution, if you are doing hydrolysis while treating with water molecule in presence of any one of the acid medium means it will produce your glucose will be forming there. C6H12O6 will be forming there, right? So by using starch also we can prepare glucose, and another one is by using sucrose onwards we can preparing that glucose. These are the majorly two preparation methods are presenting there. So by using these preparation methods, now we are going to see the structure. What is the structure for glucose is presenting there. So structure of glucose, how it is there, me look at here once, all of you once. So C double bond O H C H O H C O H H C O H H C O H H CH2 OH will be presenting there, right? So totally how many carbon atoms is there in this structure? All of you once look at here. Number of carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total number of carbon atoms how many is there? 6 carbon atoms is there. So C6. Number of hydrogen atoms how many is there? Count it once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So C6H12. Next, oxygen atoms how many is there? Once count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So oxygen atoms also 6 will be presenting there. So therefore molecular formula what you are saying, C6H12O6 is the molecular formula for glucose. So this is a structure of your glucose molecule. So now let us see that by using these structural evidences, what are the points we are going to studying means. So in this glucose structure, how many asymmetric carbon atoms are presenting there? Already we are seeing that previous lesson, haloalkanes and haloarine concept, we are already learned. Asymmetric carbon, symmetric carbon, like the two words already we are seeing that. Chiral carbon, achiral carbon, like that. What is mean by chiral and what is mean by achiral? Chiral, achiral. What is the difference is there? What is the difference between chiral carbon and achiral carbon? Anybody knows? Anybody idea? Are you with me, everyone? Nearly 63 members are there.
Yes, sir.
What is mean by chiral carbon? What is mean by achiral carbon? Chiral stands for what you call?
Sir, we saw in mirror means it so opposites.
So opposite images will be forming me whether it is chiral or achiral.
Chirals.
Chiral, very good. So opposite to mirror images will be forming mean that is called chiral carbons. If it is same image will be appear means that carbons is called achiral carbons, right? Superimposable mirror images will be forming means that is called achiral. Non-superimposable images will be forming mean that is called chiral carbon, like that we are calling that. So same thing we are going to identify here this compound also. So this carbon atom, how many number of chiral carbon atoms are presenting there? Chiral carbons, how many is presenting there? Just tell me once. How many number of chiral carbons are presenting there? Right. So this is one chiral carbon. So this is another chiral carbon. This is another chiral carbon. So this is another chiral carbon. So totally how many chiral carbons are presenting means here totally 4 chiral carbons are presenting there. Right. Star mark. Star mark what is representing mean chiral carbon atoms. So that means carbon atom attaching 4 groups also entirely different groups are presenting there. So that is called as chiral carbon atom we call as. So எப்படி சார் நம்ம பார்க்கிறது how we are going to saying whether it is chiral or achiral, how we are going to saying means let us see that. For example, this compound is considered as your one group. So this hydrogen atom is considered as another group. This OH group is considered as another group. And whole this compound should be considered as another group. So that means that carbon atom attaching 4 groups also, whether same kind of groups or different kind of groups is attaching there. You are going to seeing second carbon is a chiral carbon. Whether same kind of groups is attaching or different kind of groups is attaching there. Second carbon atom. At least any one group will be same is repeatedly is present or different groups is presenting there.
Difference.
Different groups is presenting there. So that carbon atom is called as your chiral carbon. If you are go for a third carbon atom also we call as your chiral carbon. How we are consider? So this group and all is considered as your one group. This is one of the group and this is OH is another group and bottom this is considered as another group. So that means chiral carbon is nothing but carbon atom attaching 4 groups also entirely different kind of groups attaching means that is called chiral carbon atom, right? So that is keep in mind. So that chiral carbons how we are remembering means you have to indicating by here star symbol. So star symbol what is representing means here chiral carbon atom, that is asymmetric carbon atom. Next one, how many hydroxyl groups is attaching there in this compound? Totally how many OH groups are presenting there? Count it once. How many hydroxyl groups are presenting there in this glucose structure? How many hydroxyl groups are presenting there? How many OH groups are presenting there in the structure? I think is nobody is not seeing there. How many OH groups are there in the structure? I'm asking. Are you able to visible in the seeing that structure? Everyone is there or not? Are you with me or not? Hello?
Sir, 5 hydroxyl groups, sir.
Only one person is responding. What about remaining members? Is there or not? Other peoples are there or not? I'm asking. Girls are there or not?
Yes, sir.
Is there ma? ஏன் எல்லாரும் காம சைலண்ட் இருக்கு அப்படியே யாருமே பேசக்கூடாதுன்னு நினைச்சிட்டியா சரி okay leave it. So in this glucose totally how many hydroxyl groups are presenting? Mean totally 5 hydroxyl groups is presenting there. Where it is presenting hydroxyl is nothing but OH group. This is one hydroxyl group, this is another one, this is another hydroxyl, this is another, and this is the last one, fifth one. So totally how many OH groups are attaching in this glucose structure? I mean totally 5 hydroxyl groups is presenting there. So now all these 6 carbon atoms, how it is presenting there, whether it is a linear manner is there or any zigzag manner is there, all the carbon atoms, how it is attaching is takes place in that carbon chain, how it is presenting there, whether zigzag manner is there or linear manner is there. So try to speak out. Carbon chain arrangement எப்படி இருக்கும்? How it is their arrangement? Linear ஆ இருக்குமா இல்ல zigzag manner இருக்குமா?
Linear, sir.
Linear, that means straight line தானா, looking like a straight line manner only presenting there, right? Carbon chains are how it is there, all the carbon atoms are one carbon will be linking is takes place with another carbon atom like a straight line manner will be presenting there, right? So in that how many primary alcohols is presenting there? Primary alcohol, how many primary alcohol will be there? We know that primary alcohol what is that, secondary alcohol what is that, and tertiary alcohol what is that. Already we know, we studied previous class alcohol phenol ethers. Primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol, like that we are studied already. What is mean by primary? How many alkyl groups should be attaching? OH group attaching carbon, how many
One.
other carbon atoms is binding? Only one OH, only one carbon atom is binding, mean that is called primary alcohol. So now this glucose structure, how many primary alcohols will be presenting there? Anybody, can you say that? How many primary alcohol is
4,
presenting?
sir.
Primary OH group attaching carbon should be bonded with only another carbon, only one carbon only it should be binding. How many primary alcohols are presenting there? I am asking.
1, sir.
Very good. One carbon, where it is there, that a carbon atom primary alcohol group, where it is presenting there? Anybody, can you say that? Which carbon atom we call as
Sir,
a primary?
6th carbon.
Very good. 6th carbon atom, this is called as a primary alcohol. So that means OH group attaching carbon, how many other carbon atoms attaching? Only one carbon. So 6th carbon atom we call as primary carbon atom. So that means how many hydroxyl, how many carbon atoms it is joining is takes place, means only one carbon atom is binded. So it is called as a primary carbon atom. Next one, see there. So what is the functional group is presenting there in the structure? Glucose molecule, what is the structure is presenting the functional group? Which functional group is presenting there in glucose molecule? Anybody, can you identifying that functional group? Except
Sir,
OH,
ketone.
except OH group, remaining another how many, which one is the functional group is presenting there except OH?
Sir, double bond O.
Double bond O, only double bond O only we are seeing there, and any other atom is presenting there beside.
Aldehyde.
Huh?
Aldehyde, sir. Aldehyde.
Very good. So what is the functional group is presenting there in glucose means? Aldehyde. Aldehyde is nothing but CHO. CHO. So CHO stands for C double bond OH. So that means aldehyde is a functional group is presenting there. Aldehyde is a functional group is presenting in that compound. Right. Why we are saying all these points now we are going to saying means now we are going to structural evidences we are going to seeing there now. Carbon arrangement எப்படி இருக்கும் linear இருக்கும், straight line will be presenting there. How can you say? How we are saying means some equations are there. So basing on that equations only we are going to identifying that. So இப்போ என்னென்ன points we are discussing there? One is carbon chain how it is presenting mean linear will be presenting there. Next one, how many asymmetric carbon atoms is there? Totally there are 4 asymmetric carbon atoms is presenting there. How many hydroxyl groups are attaching this takes place in that carbon chain? 5 hydroxyl groups is attaching there. Next, how many primary alcohols is present in that compound? Only one primary alcohol will be presenting there. And what is the functional group is presenting in their structure means only one functional group, aldehyde is a functional group is presenting there. So now all these points we are going to studying there. So that's why I'm previously once again explaining this concept. So advancedly I'm saying that. So now let us see that by using this structure, in the structure என்னென்ன compounds இருக்கு எல்லாத்தையுமே நம்ம clear you are going to studying there. Each and every point we are going to studying clearly. Briefly we are going to studying that. So that only what you call means structural elucidation we can say that, or structural evidences. So glucose molecule structure, what are the components will be presenting means we have to say that this is a carbon atoms are linear will be there. So totally 5 hydroxyl groups is present, 4 asymmetric carbon atoms is presenting there, and aldehyde is a functional group is presenting there. Next one, primary alcohol, one primary alcohol will be present. All these points now we are going to studying there. So that's why we are discussing about these points. So let us see that one by one we are going to see the structural evidences. Just a minute. Right. All of it just look at here once the structures. Structure of glucose. Structure of glucose simply how we are writing we can write like this manner also. So this also called as a glucose structure only. So simply how we are writing mean OH 4 times they represented. We can expanding like that also. OH, OH, OH like that 4 carbon atoms you are writing there. We can expand like that, or shortcutly how we are writing mean we can express like this also glucose structure, right? So here what you are saying is CHO group what do you call means aldehyde. Aldehyde is a major functional group of your glucose. And here how many hydroxyl groups are there mean totally 5 hydroxyl groups are present. 5 hydroxyl groups is presenting there. And how many primary alcohol is there mean totally here one primary alcohol will be presenting there. How many asymmetric carbon atoms is present mean totally 4 asymmetric carbon atoms will be presenting there. All the carbon atoms how it is presenting means linearly arrangement is presenting there. So all these points now we are going to see. Just look at here all of you once. Right. So first point, see that first point what is evidences. So first point what is giving evidences means. So already we are seeing that glucose structure molecular formula what you call means C6H12O6 is the molecular formula of glucose. Next second point, see that glucose molecule while react with hydrogen iodide. Glucose molecule while react with hydrogen iodide means it will produce N-hexane molecule will be forming. N-hexane. Hex means here how many? Totally 6 carbon atoms will be presenting. All are containing single bonds will be present. Carbon, carbon, what type of bond is presenting means single bonds is presenting there. So that means this glucose molecule while react with the hydrogen iodide means it will produce N-hexane will be forming. So this N-hexane what is representing means Glucose structure, all the carbon atoms are how it is presenting means linked in a straight chain manner. So all the carbon atoms, how it is joining is takes place means it is joined in a straight chain manner. It is linking is takes place, right? So that is the point is evidence is giving. Second point, what is representing? Glucose molecule while react with hydrogen iodide means it will produce N-hexane molecule will be forming. That N-hexane molecule, what is representing means in glucose structure, all the carbon atoms are linearly, it will be a straight chain manner it is presenting is takes place. Straight chainly, all the carbon atoms are joining is takes place. So this is the first evidence is giving like that. First evidence. Next, coming to see that second point. So glucose molecule while react with NH2OH, hydroxylamine. NH2OH is nothing but hydroxylamine. So glucose molecule while react with the hydroxylamine means to form cyanohydrin will be forming. Right, just a minute. So what will be forming? To form oxime will be forming there. Oxime. Oxime is nothing but this is a compound. C double bond NOH. C double bond NOH is nothing but oxime we call as. So glucose react with hydroxylamine to form an oxime. Oxime is nothing but this is called oxime. And it adds a molecule of hydrogen cyanide to give cyanohydrin. So what you are representing means glucose molecule if you are reactive with the hydroxylamine means to form oxime will be forming. Oxime will be forming. So glucose molecule, for example, react with the hydrogen cyanide means it will form cyanohydrin will be forming. Cyanohydrin will be forming there. So these two structures, what is representing means, so glucose molecule should be containing any one of the carbonyl group is presenting. So glucose molecule while react with hydroxylamine mean to form oxime will be forming. Glucose molecule while react with the hydrogen cyanide means cyanohydrin will be forming. So these two reactions, what is gives evidences means glucose molecule should be containing any one of the carbonyl group. Carbonyl group is nothing but C double bond O. C double bond O group is presenting. So that means C double bond O is nothing but either ketone will be present or else aldehyde will be presenting there. Right? Either ketone. So either ketone or aldehyde, any one group is presenting means that is called as carbonyl group, like that we are calling that carbonyl. Carbonyl is nothing but aldehyde or ketone. So any one of the carbonyl group is presenting there. So that is the third evidences. Second evidence. Next, fourth one, see there. Glucose molecule while react with bromine water. Glucose molecule while react with bromine water means two forms gluconic acid will be forming. Gluconic acid. So this reaction, what is gives evidences means glucose molecule should contain here one carbonyl group, that is aldehyde is the main functional group is presenting there, right? So glucose molecule while react with bromine water means two forms carbonyl group is present, that is called aldehyde is the one of the carbonyl group is presenting there. So that will give the information, right? So this is fourth evidence. Next one, see there, fifth evidence. So glucose molecule while react with acetic anhydride means it will give totally 5 hydroxyl groups. 5 hydroxyl groups is there now. These 5 hydroxyl groups under what will be attaching means acetyl group is attaching is takes place. CH3COO, acetate. So 5 hydroxyl groups is replacing by acetate groups here joining is takes place. So that means simply what you say mean here totally how many OH groups are there? 5 OH groups are presenting there. And the glucose molecule is having totally 5 OH groups is present. This glucose molecule while react with acetic anhydride. Acetic anhydride is nothing but looking like the structure. CH3COO, C double bond O, CH3 is called acetic anhydride, we call as. So glucose molecule while react with acetic anhydride means, so 5 hydroxyl groups is replacing by 5 acetate groups. 5 acetate ions will be joining this takes place. That means instead of your OH molecule, what group is attaching there? Acetate. Acetate is nothing but CH3. C double bond O. O. So this group is attaching this takes place. So instead of OH molecule, what group is attaching? Acetate group here joining this takes place. So this one what is representing means? This one what is representing means? So glucose molecule is containing here totally 5 hydroxyl groups is presenting there. This point what is representing means? Glucose structure is containing totally 5 OH groups are attaching this takes place. That will give us the information. Able to get my point, what I'm explaining? Understanding? Everyone
Yes,
following?
sir.
Next one, see there. Right.
Yes, sir.
Next point, see there. Sixth point, sixth evidence, what is giving information? Let us see that. So glucose molecule, if you are doing oxidation reaction, we are doing. Oxidation is nothing but what you are doing there. Oxidation is nothing but addition of oxygen, addition of oxygen atom. That means aldehyde, if you are doing oxidation means what happen means ketone will be forming there. Sorry. Right. Aldehyde, if you are doing oxidation means what happen? It will be converting into carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid will be forming there. So that means if, for example, aldehyde group is presenting on the glucose structure means what happened that aldehyde group and how it will be oxidizing means it will be oxidizing into carboxylic acid. So that means glucose molecule while doing oxidation means it will form saccharic acid will be forming. Saccharic acid is nothing but aldehyde CHO group is converting into COOH. Again here CH2OH is the 6th carbon atom, bottom carbon atom. That also what happened? It will be converting into carboxylic acid. So that means 2 COOH groups are attaching this takes place. So that represent that glucose molecule is containing alcohol, right. Glucose molecule what is representing means totally here one primary alcohol will be presenting there. So just see that this point once. On oxidation with the nitric acid, glucose as well as gluconic acid both yields dicarboxylic acid, saccharic acid. This indicates the presence of primary alcoholic group in that glucose. How many primary alcohol is there in glucose means? Already starting itself only we are discussing that. How many primary alcohols are there? Only one primary alcohol will be presenting there. Right. So already we are seeing that points. So this gluconic acid further if you are doing oxidation means again it will give saccharic acid will be forming there. So the saccharic acid what is representing means, so glucose molecule is also containing one primary alcohol will be presenting there. So these are the structural evidences of your glucose molecule. So once again see there all of you once. I will explain once again this clearly, this glucose evidences, structural evidences. Very, very important. So maximum questions and all how they asking means, so questions they will asking like glucose while react with the hydrogen iodide. Hydrogen iodide, what is the product? Product what will be forming? Either N-hexane or N-heptane or N-propane, like the different names they will give. You have to identify that N-hexane will be forming. So that means reactant they will give and conditions they will give. So you have to identify what is the product will be forming, like these questions. So glucose while react with the hydrogen cyanide mean what is the product? Like that question mark they will give you. So you have to identify that compound names as well as structure also important, right? So all of you once see there, first point what is explaining glucose molecular formula. What is the molecular formula for glucose means C6H12O6. Next second point what is representing means glucose molecule while react with the hydrogen iodide means it will produce N-hexane molecule is producing. That N-hexane structure what is representing means glucose molecule all the carbon atoms are straight chain manner it is presenting there. Straight chain manner all the carbon atoms. That means 6 carbon atoms also how it is present mean looking like this. Straight chain manner will be presenting there like this. We are confirming that. Next one see this. Third point. Glucose molecule while react with the NH2OH hydroxyl amine we are reacted means it will form oxime. Oxime we call as oxime will be forming. Next, glucose molecule while react with the hydrogen cyanide means it will give cyanohydrin. Cyanohydrin will be forming. So these two equations what is gives information means. So glucose structure is containing any one of the carbonyl group is presenting. Carbonyl group. Carbonyl group is nothing but either it may be aldehyde group is presenting, either it may be it will contain your ketone group is presenting there. Either ketone or aldehyde group. Any one group will be attaching this text play like that. We are confirming that. Next, fourth point see there. Glucose molecule while react with bromine water. Bromine solution if you are treated means it will produce gluconic acid will be forming. So that gluconic acid what is representing means glucose structure is containing one aldehyde group is the functional group is presenting. So glucose molecule while react with the bromine water means it will produce gluconic acid will be producing. So that gluconic acid what it gives confirmation means glucose structure is also containing one aldehyde group is presenting there. Aldehyde is a functional group is presenting there. Next sixth point or fifth point see that. So glucose molecule while react with acetic anhydride means it will produce pentacetate will be forming. Pentacetate is nothing but 5 OH molecules are it is replacing by 5 acetate ions will be presenting is takes place. Acetate groups. That means CH3COO groups will be attaching is takes place. So that means totally what you are confirming in this equation means that 5 acetate groups what is representing means glucose structure is containing totally 5 hydroxyl groups is presenting is takes place. 5 hydroxyl groups is presenting. Next one see the sixth point. Point number 6. Glucose molecule if you are doing oxidation means it will forms a saccharic acid will be forming there. Glucose molecule if you are doing oxidation means it will produce saccharic acid will be forming there. Same like gluconic acid if you are doing oxidation means it is also producing saccharic acid will be producing there. So the saccharic acid what is representing means so glucose structure is containing one primary alcohol will be presenting there. Glucose structure is containing one primary alcohol will be presenting there. Like that it will be confirming that. So this totally these 6 points what is representing means glucose molecule structural evidences. Totally in that points what you are discussing means while seeing the structure just conclude once. I will conclude just all of you see there once the structures and I'll see there. So this is one so what you call means glucose only glucose structure D glucose and L glucose like that we are calling there D form L form like that. So D form is nothing but dextro form, L stands for levo form like that. There are 2 forms is there D form and L form like that, right? So this is what you are saying means here OH group just see there this point, right? So first one, what you say mean glucose structure. First one, what you say mean glucose structure. Just a minute. Right. So this is the structural evidences of your glucose. Already we have seen that. So in that glucose structure, what you are saying, this is a structural arrangement of your glucose molecule. Either, so what is the functional group is present in the structure? I mean, aldehyde is the functional group is presenting. Aldehyde is the functional group. How many OH groups is attaching in this glucose structure means totally 5 hydroxyl groups is presenting. How many primary alcohol will be presenting means one primary alcohol will be presenting. So how many asymmetric carbon atoms is presenting means, so these are the totally four asymmetric carbon atoms will be presenting there. 4 asymmetric carbon atoms is presenting there. So all the carbon atoms are how it is presenting means all the carbon atoms are straight chain manner. Straight chain manner is nothing but all are here straight linely will be presenting there. So these are what you call means structural evidences of your glucose molecule. Glucose molecule structural evidences means what you are concluding mean these are the points. So the structural evidences, what are the points we are learning means glucose structure is containing one is aldehyde is a functional group is present. Totally how many hydroxyl groups are there mean 5 hydroxyl groups is presenting, we are confirming that. And how many primary alcohol will be present in that glucose structure means one primary alcohol will be identifying. And how many number of asymmetric carbon atoms are presenting means 4 asymmetric carbon atoms is presenting there. That also we are confirming that. All the carbon atoms in glucose molecule, how it is presenting means straight chain manner. Straight chain manner. That means linearly all the carbon atoms are here joining is takes place. And one more point also we have seen that. So glucose structure is containing one of the carbonyl group is presenting there. Carbonyl group is presenting there. So these are the points we are carbonyl group. Carbonyl group also one of the carbonyl group is present. Either it may be aldehyde group or else ketone group is presenting there. So these are the structural evidences of your glucose molecule. Right. I hope you are understanding. If anybody not understanding me, kindly once again tell me once. I will recapitulate once again. Because most probably most questions they are asking from this concept only. Glucose molecule especially. The structural evidence is only especially very important. If anybody is not understanding me, kindly once again speak out. I will recapitulate. Tell me once everyone is clear this glucose structural evidences. Structure of glucose is clear. 2 times is explained for this concept alone because very important. If anybody not understanding me, kindly just once again speak out. I will recapitulate. Clear? Is it clear for everyone or any difficulty is there or anybody not understanding? Kindly speak out. Understood? Any difficulty is there? I'm asking. Students, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Are you clear about this one, what we are discussing now? Everyone is clear? Purinja, Purilia, able to understanding or
Yes,
not
sir.
understand? Don't say yes, sir. Understood or not?
Understood, sir.
What about remaining members? Okay, you are fine. What about remaining members? Others are there or not? My remaining members, only 1 or 2 members is speaking there. Remaining members where they went? Tell me once, all of you are able to understanding or not?
Understand.
Understood, sir.
Right. So this concept is very, very important. Maximum questions from biomolecules and all, maximum they asking this question only. This concept only they asking there. So once again, just to go through it. If anybody not understanding means tomorrow once again I will recapitulate this concept. Very, very important. That's why I'm pressing that. Right. So thank you all. I think the last 2 minutes will be there. So tomorrow once again I will recapitulate this concept. If you have any difficulties is there, kindly once again speak out. No issue for that, no problem for me.